Hello Wolfpack, Captain TigerLily here, and we are in Captain's Log number this. You guys know the drill. Whatever number's here by the goose. um, just a couple of quick things to talk to you guys about. I know that, first off, I know that Want You Gone is taking forever, and the reason being, I literally have to cut every single individual line of that song together because every single recording I did of that song came out just slightly different. And so I'm trying to pick out all the ones that I liked the absolute most, and it's a pain in my butt. Like, it is the biggest pain in my butt of any song that I've ever put together. So, I'm getting there. You will notice that I have not done Portal 2 co-op yet. And the reason being, my sister was working on a lot of art stuff, and Unisana's ended, and we've just not had a chance to sit down and really play games. She's been doing a lot of art. My brother's been doing a lot of art commissions, so there just hasn't been time. And so I figured, you know what, I'll just play some other games by myself for now. It'll be fine. Which leads into the next point. I have been absolutely loving playing LEGO Lord of the Rings. I have an itch on the back of my neck. The masks that my brother wore, or that my brother made for me, had this little metal clip. Here, I'll show you. It's one of these little metal, like, lanyard clips. And they caused a rash on the back of my neck that hasn't fully gone away now that I got different ties for the masks, so that's fun. But, I mean, it's fine. It just itches a little bit, and it makes my skin, like, a little bumpy. It's not a big deal. I'm used to skin issues. I have really bad eczema on my hands and really bad psoriasis on my shoulders, so it doesn't bother me anymore. But yeah, I've really been enjoying playing LEGO Lord of the Rings, and I hope you guys are enjoying the replay of it too. What my plan is, I'm going to play through all the main quests, and then after we're done with the main quests, I'm gonna go back in sporadically and do each of the individual chapters again, but I'm also going to do like different quests that you pick up along the way by being, whether it's be like get the thing from the Mountain Pass of Caradhras for the guy in Rivendell, or getting the thing for the guy in Bree that's at Weathertop or whatever, that kind of thing. Like, whatever missions you guys want me to do, leave comments on those videos that we find the initial person in, or if you know that there's another mission that I missed talking to the person, let me know and I'll try to go find that person so that we can actually, you know, have it pop up on the map. That way I can make a list of the things that we need to do. So, yes, I do read all your comments, so if you want me to do one, leave me a comment. The next thing is me talking about a little bit that I don't really think I've gone into great detail about it, but yeah, I don't think I've ever really gone into like a huge amount of detail about it, but I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease not too long ago. I'm 27 and I've been diagnosed with it for a really long time. I've forgotten how old I was. 18, 19, I don't know, when I was officially diagnosed. I started noticing that I was having problems with it around like 15 or 16, so I don't have a severe, like super aggressive severe case of it, but my flares can occasionally get really, really bad. The last two, like week and a half ish, I started to feel like a flare coming on right before Thanksgiving, and I was like, oh crap, here we go. I'm not gonna be able to eat any Thanksgiving food, and I was fine. And then I ate Domino's pizza on Friday, and that did it. So I've had a rough weekend, and this whole week seems to be another rough one, because I've pretty much just been back and forth between my bedroom and the bathroom, like all day long and all night long, so I'm not sleeping well. So it's just been rough. I do take medication for it, and that does alleviate a lot of the symptoms, but there's no cure that I know of for Crohn's. If there was a cure, I'd be like, give me! I don't want to deal with this anymore. It's rough. But yeah, it's just one of those things that I've grown so used to being a part of my life that when it happens, I'm like, well, okay, here's what I adjust to doing now. I have to adjust some of the foods that I eat when I have a really bad flare, and a lot of times I just end up on a mostly liquid diet because I just can't stomach anything. It either comes back up or it runs straight through, and it's not good. There's no other way to put that. It's just not good. It's so bad. Usually during those times I end up playing a lot of like games that I can pause really easily, or I'll end up reading a lot or crocheting a lot because I can just put those things down, go to the bathroom for however long I need, and come back to them without having to take a break. So yeah, it's been kind of rough. I'm okay. I've been dealing with this for years, so it's not a huge issue for me. It is a bit of a, I don't know, like a lifestyle change that I had to get used to when I first realized that was a problem. So it's fine. I'm adjusted to it, whatever. At this point, like, I'm so used to it that I feel like not having any of the flares would throw me off and be like, what is wrong with my body? Like, something is wrong. I haven't had a flare in however long, and that's not okay. That's not normal for me. But yeah, it is what it is. On a lighter note, I have some ideas for games that I want to play after the ones that I have. I have a big list that I just will go through, and I have an old spaghetti sauce jar, and I completely washed it out. I took the label off, whatever, and I put little rolled up slips of paper that are like taped together, like taped shut into there, and each one has a name of a video game. And whenever I can't decide what to play, either recording or play for myself, I will just reach into the jar, and it's one of the like big jars, so I'll reach into the jar, shuffle them all around, and just pull one out, and I never put it back. That is the game I play. I have had a few repeats before, and it's fine. Like, I think I've played through Slime Rancher like 8-9 times just because I keep pulling that one out, and I'm like, okay, apparently I'm playing Slime Rancher. And I never put the same one back in, so like, once I've done it, I'll rewrite one if I know it's a game that I enjoyed, and then put it back in. So, I don't know, it's just a thing for me, like, if I'm bored, or I've, like, conflicted on what games to play, and I'm just like, well, I have all these games that I want to play, and I don't know what to do, so I'll just do that. But yeah, that works for me. I figured I'd put that out there in case you guys are ever stuck in that same position where you're like, I don't know what to play, I have like 6-7 games that I could play, I don't know which one. I've done that with movies before too, where I'll make a list of all the ones that sound good, and then put them in a cup or something and shuffle them all around and then pick one, and that's the movie I watch, regardless of whether it's in the middle of a series or a movie that like doesn't fit with anything else that I was doing for like a whole week. It doesn't matter. That's how I ended up watching The Bourne Supremacy the other day for no reason. I was just like, I don't know what to watch, and I put a bunch of movie names in there. I was like, Bourne Supremacy. All right, Matt Damon, and just went for it. It was great. But, yeah, that's all of my updates for you guys. I do want to say one last thing. I want to thank all of you guys for being here through all of the chaos, and I hope you guys are staying safe at home as much as you possibly can, and I hope that all you guys are wearing your masks to keep the people that you care about safe, because that is really, really important. Now more so than it's ever been, with cases rising in the US. And those of you who don't live in the US, I hope that you are staying safe as well, and that you guys are following all of the guidelines and making sure that you guys are staying safe, staying as distant as you can, and not being up in everybody's space. Just please stay safe, okay? I don't want anybody to get sick. I don't want to get sick. I don't want my family to get sick. I don't want anybody to care about that I care about to get sick. I don't want you guys to get sick at all. Like, I just don't want that. So please be safe. Please be careful. And please wear your masks. Okay? We good? All right. So I will leave this captain's log here for you guys. If you guys liked the video, hit the like button down below. And if you guys have not done so already, hit the subscribe button to join our pack. And click the notification bell, that way you guys get notified when new videos go live, because apparently sometimes they don't pop up on time. I don't know why. It's whatever. It is what it is. I have one of my best friends. She always checks, like, to make sure that my videos have uploaded. Like, I'll tell her, be like, okay, there's a video going up today. She's like, okay, I'm gonna wait for it because I know they come out at 6 o'clock. And then it'll be like 6:30. She's like, I didn't get the notification. I'm like, It's not fun, but yeah. So, anyway, all that rambling nonsense aside, as usual, I will see all of you guys in the next video. Bye!